Buckeyes will put total weather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Running with power. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 30 short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Terrapins in the hurry-up.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Down for the offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Back to pass, it's Howard. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, you make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Looking to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. On second down, wants to throw. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. On a little time, lets it go. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Turns it loose.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
At the 40, there he goes. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Off he goes. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires and picked off. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in too.
And they get the sack right out of the gate. And the Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry up. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye team.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking to throw. Fires on the run. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let it get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Pulls it in, it's Singleton. Finds a crease at the 20. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Dropping back, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He'll just keep slinging it. Throwing right. Got his man.
What the fuck?
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd down, going up top. Looking down the middle. It's caught. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Man, let's not make football hard. Quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll try to sneak it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it into the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Terrapins will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big play.
Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Wide out in motion. A jet sweep pass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus running the football, you can tell.
Back to pass, it's Howard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, and just not on the same page with his target.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll sneak it. And he'll power his way behind the offensive line and pick up a first down.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're looking for an advantage to the right. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
4th down, gotta have it here. Good timing on the quick out. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Maryland! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Okay, 1-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
Back to throw, it's Howard. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, they're going to have to go Hail Mary here to pull this game out. And at this part of the field, I don't know if the quarterback has the arm strength to get the ball into the end zone. So someone is going to have to advance it into the end zone themselves for them to win.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach them.
Got one more game with me. I'm gonna get out of here.
And the Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Terrapins. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How about it? take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
Floating away. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And now on second down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Broncos get it past the sticks.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
To the ground. He's got it again. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type guy. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And they tacked on the extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense set on first down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Open runway ahead. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup right there, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense that they found something in the run game. Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in the 4th down.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory, and they're down at the 43-yard line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Dropping back, it's rising. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. He'll get rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got a man. It's Singleton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. They don't know how to control them. They don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Howard. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Terry!
Nigga! Yeah!
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy.
Did that.
Big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Got a man. It's Singleton. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
To the air. It's Rising. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And the Terrapins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw the ball.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked out at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he got loose. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Toss to the outside. Nifty little dance step. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give as they work on that clock. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. On the option, he'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead down a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccurate.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
That's caught. It's Booker. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Finds his man enough for the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great and quarterback receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
On third down, he drops to throw. Unleashes one. Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really...
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got this motherfucker.
You just got back?
Yeah, I just got this player here. I'm trying to add him to the roster. Upgrade him now.
Break it.
Yeah, I'm about to get dressed to get the fuck out of here. Team decent though. 82
Gotta be
over.
careful, Sage. Don't touch the top of it, because it's glass. Figured out where you was about to go at?
Look up here. I'm about to just go out and motherfucking just pull up somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm about right.
Let's see this problem. What the fuck am I gonna pull up, man?
I finished this little challenge. I got 2 jumps left. I'm an alumni jump. I gotta do Miles Garrett shit. Wow, this nigga caught that shit.
They got a sneaker con.
Where at?
A convention center.
Oh, yeah, the convention. Damn, bro, this nigga keep awesome and shit.
They got a Afro beat block party.
Hell no. Fuck is that at? U Street or Silver Spring?
What the fuck is Karma DC live music game? Calling all Afrobeat lovers. Morgan plays Northeast. 2200 block.
That shit, dude.
4th annual band and Bruce Dale Ray Ballcroft.
Del Rey, that's Alexandria with about TC. Then they changed the name of that shit. What that shit called now? I ain't even know that shit one. It's called Alexandria Highland.
Yeah.
They wild as shit for that.
Alexandria City. Some shit was
The fuck y'all gonna change a historic school? That shit was named after a movie, son. I mean, that shit was after a movie.
I don't know who the
Remember
fuck
the
TC.
Titans, niggas.
I don't even remember who
Hey,
TC is though. The whole thing about it, like family from out there, nobody knew who the fuck TC was. Like they knew, but they integrated the school though. So
nigga, I knew who it was. I knew who it was after that movie.
yeah. Now my people went to that joint. Like niggas went to the what's called to the motherfucking game and all that.
That nigga Noah Lyles went there.
Yeah. That shit white people shit. I ain't about to fuck with it. Sunset Day Party. This is Square Southwest.
Yeah, come on, back. Fuck.
They got a joint at the Gaylord. That shit $40. Fuck no, $44.
At the Gaylord, they trip.
You know the vibe, social pop-up.
Fuck, I need that set.
That shit $15. Alright, I can fuck with it. What time that shit start? That shit at 5 to 10. I'm about to fuck with that joint.
If you ain't fucking with it,
I'm about to fuck with this joint.
5 to 10 out.
Yeah.
Where's that?
This is on P Street.
Fuck. Beat passes. That.